Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 58 of Let's Play the Prince and the Thane mod, Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So we need to get some more men up to the northeast so we can take care of that battle. Poland still hasn't given it up yet. Just give it up, man! It's kind of like a I don't know where these thoughts come from, but I'm just gonna say it because it's I don't know. If you've watched 58 episodes of me playing this game, then by now you should know me, I think, a little bit. I mean, we've been together now for what, 24 hours of just this one series, and many of the loyal, fantastic, awesome subscribers to the channel have been watching multiple series over the last couple months. So here's my Arumba-ism or Arumba insight. So I remember I don't know if I can say it. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe you know where I'm going with this, or where I was going with it. Here's what I said. Let's see if you can figure it out. We'll see if you have an interesting mind like me. King Swithraid's opinion of Queen Eremberga. Is that my wife? Constant quarrels with her and her adulterous affairs has brought me to a boiling point. If I ever loved her, that love has disappeared with What did she do? What? Was she sleeping with some guy? Is that why I had that weird thing with that other guy? Who cares? I don't care. You can sleep with anyone you want. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna divorce you soon anyway. I mean, I've already used up all your usefulness. You don't have any claims. I don't really care about you. Anyway, what I had said was, come on, Poland, just give it up already. It's not like it's going to matter in the long run. That's what I was thinking. And what it reminded me of was, like, say, high schoolers who are all really, and maybe it's not always tied to religion. Sometimes it's just really people who are just really conservative or something. But you know, it's that whole we're gonna wait till we're married before we have sex. Like, come on. Come on, just give it up. I mean, yeah, you're only a virgin once or something, but who cares? I mean, you're living an entire lifetime not as one. Just give it up. Doesn't matter. Have fun. Life's short. Live it. Right. So that's my blasphemy for the day. What's this then? What? This county still sucks. Managed to improve the military tech quite a bit by having my military guy out there. He's pretty good guy. Economy tech is still really far behind. Almost have church taxes, level 1. Improved keeps is up, so that's good. Let's see if we can build a holding out here. Might as well do that. Do a quick check through the rest of our domain limit, our domain holdings. Nothing. Oop, there's one. And other than that, we can't build anything else. So let's build some more. Let's do some more duchies. Titular Duchy of Lancaster. Now this is my duchy, right? Yeah, we'll just give it to the patrician. You can't even select that Duchy of Lancaster unless you do it through this list, or if you find it using the Find Titles interface. But yeah, we'll create the Duchy of Lancaster, we'll give it away to the patrician. Congratulations. What's next? Titular Duchy of Exeter. Sure, let's create that one. It's this duchy here, currently held by the Duke of Cornwall. My Duke, congratulations, you get 2 duchies. You're amazing. Now, I could be using this to create extra duchies and like keep my vassals even weaker. But there's already so damn many of them that I don't want to do that. I'd really prefer to get my vassal count down to like 40. And again, keep it in mind, like, yes, in general, you don't want your vassals to be strong because they can rebel against you. But how much trouble have I really had this last 25 hours or whatever playing this game with actual factions and rebellions and stuff? And I'm not even actively trying to keep them weak. I'm just playing the game. I haven't been revoking their titles really that much, aside from fixing bishoprics and stuff like that. I still need to get this guy fixed, but I'd have to revoke this duchy to do that. Will you give me your duchy, please? Oh, it's not that important, really. It just bothers me. It's just not, it's not clean. Can I plot against you at all? Earl Edmund. Earl Edmund. Not that Edmund, but the other one. Earl Edmund. It's not in there. What if we did this one? You're a treasonous bastard and I... Oh. Never mind. Nope. Not gonna happen. Can we kill you and then do it to your son? Yes, we can. Anybody else want to help? No? Okay. But anyway, keep in mind that when we're looking at the realm tree, you know, like the most powerful person in my realm has 6% of my strength. I'm perfectly comfortable with my vassals having, say, 20 to 25% of my strength, as long as there's at least 3 of them. You know, I can keep the opinion with 2 of them high enough that it's always going to be 3 on 1, and that's 75 versus 25. It's never going to be a problem. So, and I'm not giving out any special titles really very often, and most people are pretty darn positive. And that's with the ruler who's a poor fighter. He's craven. I'm just not too worried about it. Got raised levies, minus 22. That's not good, but gotta go to war. Let's just send this army north. I don't care. Liege loyalists, very... Could call the Holy Roman Emperor into it. No, that'll just lower his opinion of me. Not gonna worry about it. Let's create some more duchies. Anyway, I was saying, I could be giving out these titular duchies to people and then like splitting up dukes that way, but we're just creating them for some extra score and prestige, and it doesn't really do anything. Alright, what was I doing? So, the Duchy of Bedford, currently held by the Duke of Essex, or the Duchess of Essex, and she's also the Duchess of Buckingham. So I've already given her a titular title. How much power do you actually have? Only 3 titles. That's fine. You can be a triple Duchess. I don't care. Congratulations. We'll create one more. Nope, that's a kingdom. That's a kingdom. Kingdom. Duchy of Estonia. That's an actual duchy. Let's create that one. Alright. Any English? That guy's English. The boy's Saxon. Saxon. That's an easy decision then. Okay. Fairly certain that as soon as this thing falls, we'll win this war. Do I want to become celibate? No. Hedonism is fine. Totally fine with being a hedonist. Hey, we're leading some combat. Let's get some people on our flank at least. I loathe, no, I hate. Don't I already have? What? It's weird, like, a second ago I think I was okay with her. And now I'm not. I really don't care that much. Should I just get rid of her and start making babies with a new one? Yeah, my opinion of her is what? Minus 100. She's just some stupid count. I don't care. Go away. Positive opinion of her. Can't get divorced. Oh, that's excommunication. Yeah. It's only 60 piety. Let's get a new one. Let's get a pretty young girl. A 13-year-old. That's terrible. Now, my sons are probably not going to be happy about that. No. No, it's probably just going to be... What, her parents? Her parents are both dead. If we check out her dynasty, I doubt she's even got family. So who cares? She's just a little baby maker. Okay, let's see. Can we get another strong claim on anything further on down the road? Duchess of Tuscany. I've got to be cautious because some of these duchies could actually be kingdoms just disguised as duchies. The Duchess of Tuscany actually has 2 duchies. The Duchy of Bjarmia is actually already my vassal, so that wouldn't make sense. That one's already my vassal. Actually, these two look like they're related. Eadhild and Eadhild. Weird. Let's go with this ugly 10-year-old, the Double Duchess of Tuscany and Lucca. So she owns how much land down here? She owns just this much, but still it's part of the Holy Roman Emperor, and I'd like to break that off. Gotta wait a few years to actually get married to her, which is unfortunate because I'm over my limit. But that's okay, we'll just get rid of the crap county. And now that we don't have the crap county anymore, let me send my men back to work on our territory. Okay, did we end up getting that darn thing to level 1? Heavy armor, not quite. Research military tech. And economy tech, I remember in this one I was trying to get... It wasn't here. We do have farming at level 2, which is good. Let's work on our capital. Although Lancaster has that good modifier. Actually, it looks like that already dropped off. Must have just dropped off in the last month or so from the last video. Okay. Well, let's create another duchy. Why not? Duchy of Warwick. Interesting. You are my direct vassal because I already have the Duchy of Mercia, because I've got 1 title there. That guy's already English, Saxon. Alright, I'm actually going to give this title away. We'll give you the Duchy of Mercia. Not my personal holding, but the vassals there can go beneath you. And at the same time, I'm going to give you that Duchy of Warwick, too. That should compensate for the fact that he desires my county. Easily. I mean, he'll never be a problem, I doubt. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Do I have any counts still beneath me? I'd like to try to get rid of as many counts as possible. This guy. Can't get rid of that. Duchy of Novgorod, we can't usurp. What about this duchy up here? Highlanov. Can't usurp it because we're at war, but we control the whole thing. Pretty sure I see a duchy here. Lithuania. Can't usurp because we're at war. Polotsk. Can't usurp because we're at war. That's rather irritating. What about this? There's some little tiny count type people here. Interesting. So my vassal, the Earl of Gelre, is de jure part of the Duchy of Gelre. The Duchy of Gelre is these 3 things. Oh, he's only my vassal because he's in a war. God, that's annoying. Lower Saxony. I only have 1 of the titles. Alright, well I'm just going to give up for a second. Do I want to become a hedonist? I don't like the idea of losing piety. Or, losing general opinion. Fertility I'm not worried about either. Let's just do that. We'll just keep going back and forth. Can't make up our mind. Looks like we can change laws if we're not at... once we get out of war. That's the only thing that's stopping me. Alright, come on. Let's assault this now that we've got the primary castle down. Assault the bishopric. Come on, Poland. Give it up. You can't win, man. King of Poland. Thank you. Good, good, good. There's that. Alright, so we'll send all these men now to there. Except that you guys, I want to take a trip there first. And then up here. Okay! I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'm trying to keep them just a tiny bit shorter because I have a tendency, if I record for 20 minutes, I end up going like 25, which is a little bit longer than I want. I'd rather keep them between about 15 and 20. So that's it for this episode, and look forward to seeing you again in the next one. See you soon.